Hello my crafty friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I am going to be doing my December daily for day 22, 23, 24, and 25. I'm going to finish it up today. So you're going to get a lot in this one video, but I think it'll go fairly quickly because I've got a pretty consistent plan of what I want to do. And mostly 24 and 25 are just a bunch of pictures. So let's go ahead and dive in and just get started. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to do for 23 or 22 is I'm going to document my planner videos or my planner life, basically. I have this little card that says create a happy life, and I love this. So I'm thinking about putting it here, and then I'm going to put the 22 here. And I know you guys are going to be so shocked and surprised that I'm going to cut out the middle section of these letters. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I've literally done this to every single one of them because for some reason they left all this white space. So this one's going to be a challenging one, but we're going to get it done and then I will be right back. Okay, it doesn't quite fit, but I'm going to cut that. So basically what I'm going to do for this one, I have this cute little journal card that says Make It Merry, which I just thought was appropriate. And it actually matches the picture here that I used for my December daily month. I just did the monthly calendar for my Happy Planner. So I just love these two together. I might add something, but I really kind of feel like it's fine. I don't feel like it really needs anything. So the thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut this sheet because I just want the middle 6 rows. And the nice thing about this is that the holes are in the same spot still. And then what I'm planning on doing, so basically what this is my planner spreads. So I have my monthly planner. I've taken a picture of all of the like the photos that I used for the beginning of the video, and then on the back I took a picture of each of the layouts. So it's kind of like the before and after. So kind of everything together and then what I ultimately turned it into. So what I'm going to do is I do want to glue these two pictures together. I think it just looks better in the book. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to trim up each of them and just get them kind of adhered to each other. And so I'm going to do that to each of the pictures. But before I do that, let's go ahead and get this 20 in there. What I want to do is I want to add the 22, but I don't think it's going to fit. Actually, it kind of does. Because I was thinking I'd have to cut it off a little bit. It pokes out the top, but I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, so this I've got to cut into a 2x2 square. And then I'm just going to put this in this pocket. And that says create a happy life. And then on the back, it's going to have the, yeah, I like that. Okay, so day 23 is a no photo day. It's going to be a quick one, which I love quick ones. I think I'm just going to actually put that right there. And then I'm going to make this a 4x4 card, I think, as close as I possibly can. Not going to be quite 4x4, but it's going to be close enough. Now, my inspiration for this one was this little thing that says Christmas checklist. And that's all I want to do on this page. Honestly, I just didn't have anything happening on this day. Now, I don't specifically like that it's pink, so I was thinking about maybe changing it, but I'm kind of actually liking the pink. But I think I want to have a border, so I'm going to just trim this up a little bit so that it has a border all the way around it. Then I'm just going to cut it just around the corners ever so slightly. And I'm just going to put that right here. And then, let's see, what else am I going to do to this card? I feel like I need something right here. But before I do that, let me go ahead and mark off before I glue it on. I'm just going to mark off the things that I did. So, I don't know if I watched a Christmas movie. Did I watch a Christmas movie? I don't think I did. Well, I read The Christmas Story, so check that off. Oh, I did watch Elf. Dork. Yeah, I watched Elf. I did drink hot cocoa. I did string up Christmas lights. I sent Christmas cards. I trimmed the tree. I did not bake cookies. I did sing Christmas carols at church, and I did make a gingerbread house. So there you go. I did a bunch of stuff now. Okay, so let's go ahead and, you know what, actually I'm just going to glue this with the tape runner. Make it easy. And then I'm going to try to find something okay, so then I was, oh, and for this one, what I did was I took one of these pockets that had the 2x2s and the little big side thing that I've been using, and I just cut the side thing off and punched the holes. So it's just like a shorter piece. And that's all I did to make this little pocket, because I really didn't know what to do for 23. And the other thing I think I'm going to do, just to kind of play off the dots on this thing, because I have, I'm going to put pictures behind this. So I think I'm just going to cut this piece of acetate. That was from, it's from Recollections. So maybe I should do the 23 at the top. Okay, so should I do the 23 like that? No, I don't like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put a little tiny bit of glue, because I'm going to have a photo behind this anyway, so it's not going to matter if you can see it. So I'd like to see if I can find something to go there, because this fits perfectly here, and it kind of plays off the pink. So I'm gonna use this little Santa Claus. I think he's a sticker. Is he a sticker? Not a sticker. All right, never mind. I'm going to glue him down. I mean, he couldn't basically fit in this spot, and like, I feel like these are stickers, but he couldn't fit like better in the spot if it like, I mean, look how good that fits there. It's like the perfect little thing. I mean, I love it when that happens. So we'll just slip that in. Day 23 is done, people. Day 23 is done. Okay. Day 24 and 25 are basically all just pictures. I do have this that I got from my Christmas service. So I definitely want to incorporate this in there. I don't know if I just want to put the whole thing in there. Kind of thinking I just want the whole thing in there. Punch a hole and put the whole thing in there. kind of what I'm thinking. But I have to print the pictures, so let me do that. And then I will be right back, and you won't even know because it'll be fast. Okay, so I got all the pictures printed out, and then I had the thing that I showed you from my church, and what I'm thinking about doing is covering this part up and actually putting this picture that I stole this actually from Instagram because it was really dark in there. It was very hard to get pictures, but they had like a circle stage and I thought it was really cool. And I just want to remember that piece. So I think I'm going to just take some paper. I'll just use this. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take some paper and I'm just going to cut it to the size of this piece of paper. And then just put that picture on there. So I think I'm going to have to use some washi tape because there's a perforation here and that perforation is coming undone. So I think I'm going to just put it right up against that and then I'm going to washi tape it down. And then I'm going to punch the holes. And then I'm just going to make slits in the holes so that I can still pull this part out if I want to look at what's behind it. So then I'm just going to put this. I'm wondering if I shouldn't do it like right here and then put something down here. Okay, I'm going to just adhere this down. And then I'm just going to use this sticker that says joyful. Okay, so that's going to go in there like that. And then I have my, so this is the back of day 23. And I've got some pictures of my kiddo opening some presents. And then I'm going to put this in the middle. There's my mom and the 24. These are actually also 24, so I just used this little card that said, "'Tis the night before Christmas." So it just kind of signifies that it's still the 24th. And then the 25th, I've got a lot of pictures of just family. I mean, on the 25th, I've got some pictures of family. I did make a cucumber salad recipe. It's my grandmother's recipe. So I'm going to write that recipe down. It was so yummy. I was so glad that it turned out good. So I'm going to write this recipe on here. And then this is just a it's one of the little flip things that I purchased. I purchased a Project Life little flip pocket things, and what I did is I just cut it in half because I wanted the recipe part to show. So basically what I'm going to do, just get this part done, and then I can write the recipe in. Let me see. So let's see. It's got to fit in here specifically a certain way. And then I'm just going to take a piece of red line tape and tape across there. No, don't. Okay, and then I'm just going to tape this on here. Like this. And then they can flip it up and see the recipe. And then I'm going to tape this onto the back of the photo that goes behind it. Oh, come on. And then I'm just going to have to trim around the photo. And then that will actually sit in here. I think I'm going to turn these two around. Kind of wish, oh, yay. Okay. After I did that, I was like, oh, I kind of wish this picture was with this picture. So I'm actually going to put this picture of everybody around the table eating. Redoing these photos a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, because I wanted the pictures of everyone eating on the same page. All right, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I don't know how much footage I actually got because I had it on pause. So I'll just kind of walk through what I did. Nothing too outrageously hard. So there's 23. And then I've got 2 pictures of my son opening his presents. And yes, he opens them on the 24th because I can't hardly wait. And then I have my Christmas photo, my Christmas brochure from that. And basically it's going to sit in here like this. And then you can open it. Maybe, possibly. Well, it's going to, okay. I'll show you when it's in the book. And then here is my mom and me on the 24th, and I just cut some of this paper, or this acetate out that I started at the very beginning. I think that's cool to have it at the end too. So I just cut that piece, and I just had it say joy and Christmas and merry and believe and December and holly jolly. And then I like that it shows it on the back too. And then I've got my little recipe card here. And my little 25, I actually did cut that 25 out. It's really sloppy, but I don't know what else to do with it. And I wanted to kind of have this showing. I just feel like that fits in that space really good. And then so there's that, and then I'll do some journaling, and then I've got a picture of my son and my mom at the very back. So if we flip through this, you will see that you can actually open this up. It comes off, and then you can just pop it back into the holes. And that is done, people. I did it. I did a December daily 2019. I'm so excited. It's done. All right. So I think I'll do a flip through. I have not added my journaling in, and I think I'm not going to because I put it on my phone, and a lot of it's very private, personal, and I just don't necessarily want it on YouTube. So I think I'm going to do a flip through of it before I put the journaling in, and then that way I don't have to worry about having those out there in the world. So yeah, so here it is in its glory. It's done, and I will see you tomorrow if you want to see the final flip through of the whole thing. All right, bye guys.